Remember, everybody, we're going on a magical adventure to do poems in different countries.
Also, we're going to do 3 to 4 poems each.
Are you ready for a magical adventure? You will? Great.
Sounds like our train is arrived, let's go. First stop, Africa. Hello there, if you want to tell me a poem, you can.
Sure, Audrey, Cecile, and Elsa.
Phenomenal Woman by Maya Angelou. Pretty women wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model's size. But when I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say, it's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, a curl of my lips.
I'm a woman phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me. I walk into a room just as cool as you please, and to a man, the fellows stand or fall down on their knees. Then they swarm around me, a hive of honey bees. Maya Angelou. Phenomenal Woman. Family Friend Poems, https://www.familyfriendpoems.com/poem/phenomenal woman by Maya Angelou. I say, it's the fire in my eyes, and the flash of my teeth, the swing in my waist, and the joy in my feet. I'm a woman phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me. Men themselves have wondered what they see in me. They try so much but they can't touch my inner mystery. When I try to show them they say they still can't see.
Men themselves have wondered what they see in me. They try so much but they can't touch my inner mystery. When I try to show them they say they still can't see. I say, it's in the arch of my back, the sun of my smile, the right of my breasts, the grace of my style. I'm a woman phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me.
Now you understand just why my head's not bowed. I don't shout or jump about or have to talk real loud. When you see me passing, it ought to make you proud. I say, it's in the click of my heels, the bend of my hair, the palm of my hand, the need of my care, 'cause I'm a woman phenomenally. Phenomenal woman, that's me.
Bravo, that was wonderful. Now come back anytime you want.
Thank you, I might join the African tribe, Ionda.
And if you come back again, we'll cut all of your hair if you want, you can be an African.
No problem, Big Luke, we'll come back in the future, goodbye.
Bye, come again soon.
Next stop, China.
Hello.
Hello.
Would you like me to tell you a poem, Yan?
Yes.
Okay, here it is. This one is Old Deuteronomy. Old Deuteronomy's lived a long time. He's a cat who has lived many lives in succession. He was famous in proverb and famous in rhyme a long while before Queen Victoria's accession. Old Deuteronomy's buried 9 wives and more, I am tempted to say, 99. And his numerous progeny prospers and thrives, and the village is proud of him in his decline.
At the sight of that placid and bland physiognomy, when he sits in the sun on the vicarage wall, the oldest inhabitant croaks, well, of all things. Can it be? Really? No! Yes. Oh. Hi! Oh, my eye. My mind may be wandering, but I confess I believe it is Old Deuteronomy.
Old Deuteronomy sits in the street. He sits in the high street on market day. The bullocks may bellow, the sheep they may bleat, but the dogs and the herdsmen will turn them away. The cars and the lorries run over the curb, and the villagers put up a notice, road closed, so that nothing untoward may chance to disturb Deuteronomy's rest when he feels so disposed or when he's engaged in domestic economy. And the oldest inhabitant croaks, well, of all
things. Can it be? Really? No. Yes. Ho. Hi. Oh, my. My sight's unreliable, but I can guess that the cause of the trouble is old Deuteronomy.
Old Deuteronomy lies on the floor of the Fox and French Horn for his afternoon sleep, and when the men say, "There's just time for one more," then the landlady from her back parlor will peep and say, "Nu then, out you go, by the back door, for old Deuteronomy mustn't be woken. I'll have the police if there's any uproar dash," and out they all shuffle, without a word spoken. The digestive repose of that feline's gastronomy must never be broken, whatever befall, and the oldest inhabitant croaks, "Well, of all things. Can it be, really? No. Yes. Ho. Hi. Oh, my eye. My legs may be tottery, I must go slow and be careful of old Deuteronomy."
Of the awful battle of the peaks and the pollicles, together with some account of the participation of the pugs and the palms, and the intervention of the great rumpuscat. The peaks and the pollicles, everyone knows, are proud and implacable passionate foes. It is always the same, wherever one goes.
And the pugs and the poms, although most people say that they do not like fighting, yet once in a way, they will now and again join into the fray, and they bark 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 until you can hear them all over the park.
Now on the occasion of which I shall speak almost nothing had happened for nearly a week, and that's a long time for a Paul or a Peak. The big police dog was away from his beat. I don't know the reason, but most people think he'd slipped into the Wellington Arms for a drink, and no one at all was about on the street when a peak and a pollicle happened to meet. They did not advance, or exactly retreat, but they glared at each other, and scraped their hind feet, and they started to bark 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 until you can hear them all over the park. Now the peak, although people may say what they please, is no British dog, but a heathen Chinese. And so all the peaks, when they heard the uproar, some came to the window, some came to the door, there were surely a dozen, more likely a score. And together they started to grumble and wheeze in their huffery snuffery heathen Chinese. But a terrible din is what pollicles like, for your pollicle dog is a dour Yorkshire tyke, and his braw Scottish cousins are snappers and biters, and every dog jack of them notable fighters, and so they stepped out, with their pipers in order, playing when the blue bonnets came over the border. Then the pugs and the palms held no longer aloof, but some from the balcony, some from the roof, joined into the din with a bark 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 until you can hear them all over the park.
Good job, girls. Come back next time.
By Yan. Next and final stop, Hawaii.
Hello, I'm Geraint. We're glad you came.
Thanks, Geraint. We were here to do a poem. So, the dance of the waves. Beneath the moonlit sky. Waves crashing, whispering secrets. Of ancient voyagers and fiery gods. The ocean, a rhythmic dance. Swaying to the beat of the island's heart. Golden sands embrace the shore. A tender touch shared between lovers. The palm trees sway, bearing witness to the eternal exchange of land and sea. In the distance, a beacon of strength. A volcanic goddess slumbers. Her dreams shaping the paradise below.
A symphony of colors, a canvas painted with a celestial palette. Sunrise over Halil, a symphony of colors, awakening the island. Crimson, tangerine, and golden hues, nature's masterpiece unfolds, breathing life into the land below. The winds whisper stories of old, as the summer scents, bestowing warmth upon the lush, emerald valleys. A new day begins in paradise, the vibrant hues of creation, celebrating the beauty of Hawaii.
Good enough, girls. Come to see us again. Goodbye.
Bye. It's time to go home, and Elsa, it was a big adventure for us. We visited Africa, China, and Hawaii. Hawaii will send us a picture while they still can. Our grand adventure is over.
My dear children, welcome back.
Lady Potts, You made our day happy.
I'd like to say thank you, Lady Parts, for making their day very happy.
You're welcome, Joey.
There is a picture I'd like to give you.
Let me read it. Wow, I love it.
Thank you for coming to this adventure. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.